going to share my reading on a book called Cloud. Angie, Moon and Harry Christmas are the very best of friends. They were born 2 days apart in the same hospital, live next door to one another, go to the same school, and have been with each other every day. Well, nearly both of them love clouds. Harry cloud spotting and Angie cloud drawing. They have been partners in cloud spotting, sweet eating, and tree house building. One day, Angie has been given a diary for a gift and begins to write in it. Explaining she's been given diaries before and she usually writes a couple of pages and then gives up. Beginning with a tree hut that spans boundary between their houses with a ladder in each yard. Angie and Harry love their new space where Harry can gaze up at the clouds and study them through their roof windows. And Angie can paint pictures of them using her imagination to transform them into magical beings and shapes. Angie's grandma comes to stay after a visit to a quilt exhibition which might sound boring but includes a special quilt made by youngest in a Japanese prisoner of war camp called Jenny. Grandma was one of 2,400 people imprisoned by the Japanese in a camp designed for only 600, and also one of the cultures. Angie and Harry are fascinated by her story, and she begins to share letters she'd written within the camp and had hidden from the soldiers until they were free. After about a month of diary entries, Harry has been getting headaches that won't go away and he needs Angie more than ever. Angie can't understand why he's spending so much time in bed, and even when he goes to hospital, she's cross. He's not home to share their tree house and grandma's letters. The sicker he gets, the more struggles Angie with time away from her best friend. When Harry falls ill to cancer in his brain, he has an operation and later chemotherapy. Angie takes a deep thought because when things fall apart, only a best friend can stitch them back together. Told through Angie's lively diary. This is a bittersweet story about friendship and going out. The story is delightfully written by Marcia Williams. Williams does well in depicting a narrator that is often in conflict with herself, her family, and the reader. I found myself really empathizing with Angie and her often frustrating, understandable stream of thoughts and actions as she tries to do what's right for herself and her best friend. Seeing illness through the eyes of another child is really comfort young readers. I also thought this book will be a light and enjoyable read. Their dreams of the future without any doubt. Know that they will always be there for one another no matter what. I also love the author that was That was it to include the story of Olga Morris, was who was in Singapore when the Japanese invaded the country. It was cool things that her later written in the camp could be included and weaved into the story of Angie and Harry. Through the letters, Grandma taught them about the pain that she went through and that life is so much more than what is happening around us. Sometimes it takes only a small effort to move mountains. This book is it for me. I went through a journey with the characters as they navigated through the world that sometimes can be harsh but wonderful all the same. Definitely a book I will recommend for younger readers. That's all from me. I hope you enjoy this book too as much as I am. See you again. Bye.